His Excellency Lieutenant General Seretse Khama Ian Khama, the President of the Republic of Botswana, the Deputy Prime Minister of the Kingdom of Swaziland, Mr. Themba Masuku, the Minister of Botswana's Environment, Wildlife and Tourism, Mr. Anthony Hatton, one of the founding members of Waterford Kamhlaba, members of the Governing Council, representatives of the Waterford School Trust, Waterford Kamhlaba Foundation of South Africa, Parents Staff Association, student representatives, alumni of Waterford, staff, students, distinguished guests, welcome. In the Wednesday assembly, you normally say hi guys, and protocol is observed in that manner, but in this auspicious occasion, I guess we have to go through everything. My name is Dengetile Tezinhlenge Twatumbela Mapanga Lubuno Gotweni. I'm losing some people. But you can call me Dengetile Watezi, that's fine. I'm a Swazi. I attended Waterford from 2006 to 2012, and I'm back. Well, I want you, wherever you are, to enjoy today, to listen, to get to know the person sitting in front of you, next to you, and behind you. Introduce yourself to them, say hello to them, and tell them how you are related to Waterford. I want you to buy a book, Tony Hatton's book. I want you to take a picture of the library from memorabilia. I want you to contribute to the Alumni Fund. If you do that, we will work just fine. I would now like to call on Mr. Bruce Wells, the acting principal, to give you the formal words of welcome.
It is a universal convention to come together for rites of passage, celebrations and ceremonies, to mark transitions, and rejoice in achievements and successes. Today it is a great pleasure and privilege for me to welcome you all here to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the founding of Waterford Kamhlaba United World College of Southern Africa. There is much to rejoice in and many people to thank and acknowledge as we reflect on Waterford Kamhlaba's achievements, on the vision, the courage and determination and sheer hard work that brought those about. We feel deeply honored to have in our midst one of the pioneers and founding members of Waterford Kamhlaba, Tony Hatton. Perhaps the greatest tribute the students and teachers who populate Waterford Kamhlaba today can pay to those who established the school is to earnestly embody the vision and values of One Earth in the knowledge, to quote a Swahili proverb, we do not inherit the land from our ancestors, we borrow it from our children.
There would have been no thought of a 50th anniversary when Michael Stern, his teachers, students and supporters opened the school all those years ago. A school with precarious finances and whose existence defied a powerful regime. Finishing the academic year would be their concern. And against all of those odds, here we are in a Waterford which has grown substantially from those early days, with its worldwide reputation for academic excellence and the students it produces. The campus has changed, but we trust that the students are essentially unchanged. Dressed differently, but essentially unchanged. The school has risen on the foundations laid, often quite literally, by the founders. Past principals, staff, students, parents, guardians, suppliers, members of Governing Council, donors, trustees and others have all contributed to the maintenance and growth of Waterford Kamhlaba, and this continues to the present day. We look forward to the next 50 years. The school will continue to require strong leadership and firm management. Appropriately, today sees the launch of Tony Hatton's book, Phoenix Rising, his memoirs of teaching at Waterford during its first 15 years. Tony?
He was a memorable teacher and mentor for all his pupils, who I'm sure will have their own favorite khaki stories, as I do. Well, he was called Khaki because that was, he used to wear these baggy trousers which were khaki. And everything about him was khaki. Even his dog, Tita, was khaki. This memoir is written elegantly and in style that is so typical of him. Readers will laugh at some of the adventures related in the pages. For those of us who are part of this story, the book indeed brings back many memories. It is said that in the life of a person, if they are fortunate, there would have been an inspirational teacher in their past. Tony Hatton, or Khaki, as he was named by all his flock of faithful and grateful pupils, was without doubt that teacher in my life. Tony Hatton was devoted and conscientious and was a cast in the traditional mold, and my fellow students and I were lucky to have benefited from this. Because in those days we had a formal uniform, black trousers or charcoal, white shirt with this tie, and a maroon blazer with the phoenix on it. And I brought my maroon blazer just to show you, if you didn't, in case some of you don't remember what it looked like. I still have mine. It's even got the label, my name on it, you know. In fact, I could even try and see if it still fits. Let's see. I hope my shirt is tucked in at the back. Let's see.
Mkoma wangu sahani, Musa ni daru, Rosalina wandigeza.